Welcome back to One Run. Today we're playing Lies of P, but if I die, the video ends. Count me down, Cameron.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go.
Let's go! It's a me, Pinocchio.
I guess that's okay. I think that's okay.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, that's not bad,
Guys, I think Pinocchio's white.
I speak for all Italians here.
Yeah.
When I say that, that's fine.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Rhys, just so you know, something very confusing is coming up, and I want you to be ready for it. All you have to do is swap the I and the E, and it gives away what they're going for there.
Oh, it's Gemini.
Gemini. It's the Gemini woman!
It's the Gemini woman. She's
back!
Old fan favorite Gemini woman.
How do people watch this channel?
They don't. I don't think they do.
They don't.
Yeah. They fall asleep and it auto plays.
Jesus, I cannot imagine a worse sleep aid than fucking One Run.
It's just fucking, boys, my cat.
It's 1 to 5 minutes of talking and then and then it goes to the next video.
Yeah. Like, I've seen some YouTubers upload, like, their compilations or their really long videos to, like, podcasting services for sleep aid stuff.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a worse channel to do that.
Big boy.
Big boy. That's actually great, because I wanted to use the other one, so we'll get all three.
Big boy.
Yeah. This is the sword they put in for JT.
I need to ask the audience something while Rhys is learning the controls here. If I was to say, hey, I wonder if the dogfish is in this game, would you be, like, confused by that? Or would you be like, oh, yeah, the dogfish? I just want to know if I was being pedantic, you know?
Well, I think you're full of shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you made that up.
Look, you think I made the dogfish up? Not that, like, yeah.
Look Timothy Chalamet in the face and tell him you didn't make this up.
I'm sorry, Tim.
Yes, it does look like Timothy Chandelier.
Watch Ladybird. Watch Little Women. Watch Dune.
I always watch Little Women.
Oh no.
Yeah, rewind.
Oh, fuck it.
You doing Muttley?
Yeah. Muttley's a pervert.
Gross. Do you want to start this again?
Nah, it's fine.
it.
I think whoever's trying to fall asleep to this needs a jolt, you know?
Yeah.
Wake up!
You see the TikTok of the guy's like, hey, I'm just here getting some McDonald's. Help! Help me! It's my favorite TikTok of all time.
I've not seen that one. Am I still in this video?
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure.
I'll sit this one out. I'll sit this one out. I haven't seen the McDonald's one, but I've seen like the people also doing that, like in like Tesco's or whatever, where they just scream bloody murder. And while I don't like pranks like that, something about those ones is quite funny to me. Just because I imagine somebody else hearing that and being like, what the fuck?
But he's just like, he's by his car in the car park. He's like, hey, I'm just out here. And then deadpan just goes, help! Help me!
I saw a really strange one where there's a guy being like, hey, just come in, got the groceries. There is no groceries. And then he just goes, I start screaming, and he looks like he's holding the camera, but the camera pans out and he's not actually holding it. And then he turns to claymation and starts running.
What the fuck?
And then like everything turns dark and then it just starts again. It's really strange.
I hope the person who's trying to get to sleep right now really enjoys the bit of the One Run where we describe TikToks to each other. I like the one where the guy takes the songs and fucks them up. Oh my
god, there I ruined it.
Yeah, I like that guy.
It was fun. It says I'm done with it now. There's only so many times I can hear fucking, you know, aha, but with the backing track of All Star or some shit.
If we're moaning about creators, can I have a go at someone?
One Run.
Can't stand them.
Yeah.
Such fucking pretentious,
Just
you know?
all over the place. Pick a topic.
How do you not know what a dogfish is?
You idiots. Jesus. And all you do is bully Cameron.
Well, that's just on you.
Rhys and Jack. Mostly Rhys. Only bully Cameron.
Yeah, Rhys only bullies me if I deserve it, to be fair.
There's a creator I really like, and I think he makes really, really good videos. But I hate his titles.
Oh.
I hate the video titles so much, but I understand why he does it. So this is all in good spirits. There's this guy called The Backlogs who does loads of kind of variety content, but a lot of Dark Souls challenge videos.
Okay.
And they're really good. He's a funny guy, very well put together. They oddly remind me of my own Dark Souls guides in a good way, because those videos are very, very good.
Absolutely excellent
So
to
incredible,
praise
yeah.
yourself when
Yeah.
talking about someone else. Especially when you're about to transition to complaining about them as well.
Well, it's just that,
Where
like,
am I going?
I think through that.
Oh, that's the goal. I went through every single
did.
fucking thing. I didn't see that one.
But so his videos are like, he'll play Dark Souls 1 with like only miracle healing spells, right? And like tries to beat the game with that. But the video is always titled like, can you beat Dark Souls with only miracle spells? And I'm always like, yeah, probably. I assume it'll be really hard and interesting and fun to watch you try to do that, but yes you can. Oh, like, can you beat Dark Souls with crossbows? Yeah.
I imagine so.
Yeah, would assume you can, yes.
I would say that I think he justifies his title if he fails once. If one of his videos is like, can you beat Dark Souls while hopping on one
Oh,
leg?
it's a classic Dark Souls thing. He's a cheeky boy. Hello.
Cam never found the cheeky boy.
Oh, you are the cheeky boy.
I'll tell you what, it's quite satisfying, the like big swing of that sword.
Yeah.
What's satisfying is hearing a cheeky girls reference in 2023. Like, my brain just went, oh.
Not a clue who Lizard is, but know the cheeky girls.
Lizard?
Yeah, that one you like, Lizard.
Lizard?
Yeah.
Lizard.
Like from Spider-Man?
Yeah, the lizard.
I mean, maybe she was in Spider-Man, I
I mean,
don't know.
Lizzo.
Maybe.
Me, dude.
Oh, well, she's
my
actually in Star
God.
Wars, so.
She is in Star Wars.
She's in Star Wars.
She
Star Wars.
is, with Jack Black.
Yeah, her and Jack Black are a couple.
You are so out of touch. You are like so out of touch.
I don't
Oh, I
understand.
forgot it's a background.
What do you mean?
Her and Jack Black played a couple in Star Wars.
Which Star Wars?
In
Mando.
Mando.
Oh, new season?
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah, but she's like one of the biggest pop stars in the world right now.
You keep telling me that, but I've never, outside of you two, I have never heard her name.
It's just because
Ever.
you don't leave the house.
I'm outside of the house right now. Okay, I'm in my other house, but
Literally a dark room lit by bright fluorescent lights.
I would say it's about damn time you tell me about Lizzo.
Yeah.
that was mean, but I assume it was a reference. I don't get it. I don't get this world.
The thing is, Jack, is like all the rumors are true, and you should listen to them.
All the small things. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, the backstab is like really extra. See, I know that. I know extra.
Lizard.
Lizard. Does Lizard say extra?
It sounds like a metal band.
Well, maybe I fucking know who she was if she was a metal band. Although probably not, because metal's gotten kind of weird, if I'm being honest.
It's like I first heard Lizzo maybe 4 or 5 years ago from Rhys Peake.
Yeah.
And it's like, you also know Rhys Peake.
Do you want to know what I was doing 4 or 5 years ago, Cam?
What?
Having COVID. Why do you fucking
What,
try it?
5 years ago?
Yeah, it was patient zero. It was me. I think enough time has passed now I can admit it.
Yeah.
It was me. I ate that fucking bat.
I'll do it again.
And I'll fucking do it again!
It's a tasty ass bat.
You've made some regrettable decisions in this episode. For your sake, I hope people go, I don't really want to watch Rhys play Life of P.
Everything I need different cams run.
These are luck devices. These are doers and letters and other and Krat. Is that where we are? Krat.
Yeah, we're in Krat.
We're in Krat. Big up Krat.
I assumed was a Pinocchio place, Cam?
I don't recognize it, but it could be a place in Italy.
Maybe.
Oh, fucking hell.
Here's the thing, the last version of Pinocchio I watched was the Guillermo del Toro version, which, while very good, was also absolutely bonkers.
Sapling fella.
I would call this a mini boss.
Oh, I'd have him in.
I'd call you a bastard.
I'd rather you didn't. Just so you know, Rhys, you do have an ability on Y that's charged with the blue things under your health bar.
Oh my god.
Ooh, nice dodge, holy shit.
How about I've been playing Jedi too.
But I'm actually good.
I mean, I'll tell you what, Cam, you did platinum it.
I did.
Oi.
I did. It
Oi.
took fucking everything out of my soul, but I did
Everything.
it. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to spoil it for anyone else who wants to platinum it.
Me. No, I'm not gonna platinum it.
There's a point where, like,
Oh, fuck
one
off.
of the
Good
bosses.
dodge. Off.
Oh, Jesus.
So, when their health bars are like that, when they got that white health bar around them, if you land a charged attack, you'll, like, break their poise, and then you can pretty much insta-kill them. Although I never... Oh! I didn't manage to do that when I was playing it.
This
fine.
is an edgy battle.
Don't
Fuck
say...
off.
Yeah, no, fuck off.
No, not you, Cam. But,
Well-
yeah, but yeah.
Don't ever...
You saw me Rhys had to make up for it. Need to get involved in something he wasn't.
No, not you. You're a nice guy. Fuck the boss.
No, there's a point in Jedi Survivor, if you're trying to platinum it, where they took one of the hardest bosses and went, fight him again, but twice. And I was like, no!
That was when I decided I wasn't platinum it.
Oh, no. Shut up.
Like, you got him? Hey!
Hey.
Fucking nice. I fully died to that guy.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. That's for Calcast.
Yeah, I mean, no, we won't say like names, but that boss from Star Wars, I didn't beat it. It glitched through the floor and died. And then the game was like, all right, well, fuck you, fight 2 of them. And I just didn't. I just never did it. I might go back, though. I can't have Cam beating me. Yeah, Rhys,
Right.
you've done all right, because that was my first death when I did my little solo one run on my own channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the Souls boy gets beaten by the non-Souls boy.
What does that make Cam?
Just a boy.
There's Soul Boy, no Soul Boy, and Boy.
And boy. Where am I going now?
The 3 stars in one run.
What's L, B, and Y?
Did you see Boy's run of Life of Pi?
So
I keep saying Life.
yeah, no, I've said I've called
Life
it.
of Pi.
I've called this game Life of Pi so many times. So Rhys, that thing in the bottom right, you basically, I really like this about this game as well. You have your weapons are a blade and a handle.
Yeah.
And right now you can't choose, but later on in the game you can custom.
Talk to him fast, he's gotta go.
You can later on you can customize and choose a blade and a handle separately and put them together.
Oh.
And a blade has an ability and a handle has an ability. So like on the left is your blade ability, on the
And
right
the
is the
handle.
handle. Yeah. And those.
Is it like the White Rangers where you just fucking shoot through?
Yeah, he fucking has like a gun on his blade.
I don't know Power Rangers, so we'll go with yes. And the bars underneath just indicate how many of the blue you need to do the ability.
Does the handle choose the Pinocchio, or does the Pinocchio choose the handle?
I'm not dignifying that with an answer. Even you know how dumb that was.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Is this like a shortcut?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
one that you got electrocuted by earlier.
Yeah, just for the sake of the one run, you picked up a key from that mini boss guy. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. Also, right now you do have an attack on like left trigger L2, which is your punch with your hand. Yeah,
Nice.
It's pretty useless, but if you get far enough, you will get
Gain
other
time.
abilities that you can put on your robot arm, and a lot.
It's like when Overwatch put in a character called Doomfist, gave him a massive hand, and he meleeed with his other little hand.
Yeah,
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
yeah. It's so stupid.
My name's Doomfist. Ironically, this is my Doomfist. This is an accident.
It's like just a fancy arm cast. Ah, you made it the first bonfire.
Hey, it's a bonfire. Tell I like that.
Oh, I like that welcome to Krat sign up the top. That was pretty, that was like nice environment. I didn't notice that.
What do you mean, welcome to Crit?
Another little mechanic that I think is just here. If this is for the audience, actually. If you do decide to play this demo, you can level up at this bonfire. You can just do that. But I don't think you can do that in the main game. I think it's a bit like Bloodborne, where you need to beat the first boss. Because after you beat the first boss, you can only level up at the woman, like the Fire Maiden. And it confused the shit out of me. I just thought I couldn't level up anymore in the demo because you couldn't do it at bonfires anymore.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. These reduced puppet numbers.
Yeah, I think this is them telling you what I've just said, but it was unclear. I just didn't understand when I was playing it. But yeah, I think there's a few little communication issues with the demo, but I had such a good time with this game. Like, I didn't think I was going to play it all, but I fully did. And you can just keep playing when you finish the demo as well.
I think it's really fun with these Souls-likes. They're like all the different names for bonfires we keep getting. Like, when he said Stargazer Ignited, I was like, they're really scratching the fucking bottom of the barrel.
Oh yeah, because all the other ones have been done. Even FromSoft themselves struggle a bit with that in like games that aren't Dark Souls, of just like arbitrarily renaming shit.
Well, like what is it? Like Point of... What's the Elden Ring
Sights
one?
of Grace.
Sights of Grace. It's like, that's probably the worst one they've come up with yet. It's like they're really running out.
I don't know. I think Lanterns in Bloodborne was
Really?
pretty,
I thought that was very on brand though, for
Well-
like the setting, you know?
I couldn't say
Oh,
Sights
so
of
if you hold it,
Yeah, you'll do like a
Right.
super combo.
Look at him run!
He's like, you have to get this off me. I put it on Facebook Marketplace.
You said you'd be here at 2!
It's just a lamp. Some guy runs at you with a chair.
Do you know somebody just, instead of saying the item wasn't available anymore, told me to fuck off on Facebook Marketplace? Yeah. Literally. I'll see if I can find the messages. I don't know if the Marketplace conversations are saved. I'll try and find it. Basically, it was ages ago, and I was trying to find a place.
The backstab.
I was trying to find a
The
place.
Rhys.
I know that one!
Yeah, because of us.
Oh, damn it. Oh yeah, I know that one.
I think it'll be like only a couple videos behind this one.
I know that one because of you guys. And I got to say it to my friends, and they were surprised that I knew it. And I thought it was the other way around that they told me. But yeah, I was trying to get a PS5, like...
Another one.
Well, it was before I got my second one. I wanted a second one. So I was like, maybe I'll just get a cheap one on Facebook Marketplace. So I met, and one was being sold like below retail. So I was like, okay, cool. Messaged the guy, hey, do you still have that PS5? And he was like, no, I don't. Fuck off now.
It sounds like something Dennis would say from Always Sunny. Be gone! Be gone! It's like, what?
It's so weird.
Dude, I
don't know. I want to know his, like, he looks at his phone and go, oh, for fuck's sake. No, fuck you. You know what? Like, take down the listing, dude.
Yeah. So leave me. I don't have time for you.
Any bites on it? No.
I like the city. The city's really cool.
Yeah,
What studio is this? Do you know?
it's
Is it
like complete unknowns, honestly. Like,
Is there a bite? There's a bite.
it just looks like it has a big budget, you know?
Well, I think that's what surprised me the most, is it was like, especially in the trailers, and I mean, I'm not going to pretend it doesn't. You said the city looks good, and it does, but my god, does it look like Bloodborne? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the city. But that's not a bad thing. Bloodborne looks great.
Yeah, it's Italian Bloodborne.
Yeah, and I will say, like, later on in the demo, they definitely differentiate themselves with, like, the setting, you know? Yeah, this guy sucks.
Fucking Ava.
Guns are really hard, man. Like, because like, you can't really do anything about them except for dodge.
But yeah, so that's why I had such low hopes for this game. It's like, what, this completely unknown studio wants to put out a AA Bloodborne game. Alright, sure, I'm sure that'll be jank as fuck. And then I played the demo, and I mean, you both played it now, and it's really polished. Like, it just... You could trick me into thinking this was a FromSoft game. And
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, and like, I don't say that lightly.
Like that, the one we played as well. That was the fucking food one.
Yeah, the food.
That was a banger.
If we can get these guys and the food guy to come together,
word.
we'll have the best game ever.
It would just be like... It would be like a game about the chef from Simpsons, you know? Linguini or whatever his name is.
Linguini. That's a fucking
No, it's
pasta.
Luigi. It's Luigi.
Linguini's a pasta guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And Luigi's a Mario brother.
No, but I think he
Idiot.
is also the chef from Simpsons.
Is there a chef in The Simpsons?
Yeah, he's the one who's like super Italian. You know, he's like, hey. Okay, we'll fucking search it up.
He's your third lock screen.
Luigi from Simpsons.
I'm sure I'll know.
His name's
Okay,
Luigi
sorry.
Risotto. This fucking guy.
I think this drunk.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I feel less bad about.
while we were looking at Luigi from The Simpsons.
Imagine.
I feel less bad about Linguini now because I was clearly like thinking about something. Oh, that scared me.
Shut up. I've got us all under control.
I sound like a squeaky toy.
Just wasn't expecting. Shut up, Cam.
You're not even playing. Like, leave me alone.
He got scared for you.
Oh man,
He's got a hat.
he does have a hat. I don't
I
know
have
if
an
you've noticed.
arm.
Oh, I just realised he's also a puppet.
Yeah, so everyone's a pup. Basically, the plot is... Oh, so you I never actually needed to use this mechanic. I guess maybe the big sword breaks quicker. Okay. So your other quick select item, the like, if you press down on the D-pad,
Yeah.
that'll sharpen your sword using your arm if you hold it. And that'll restore the durability, yeah. Which...
It's like Zelda.
It's an interesting mechanic because if you can always do it, why does it matter?
Yeah.
Well, if you're in a boss fight, you have to take time to sharpen it, right?
I guess so. But I gotta be honest, I think it's...
So just doing all this stuff blunt it.
Weirdly, it does in Dark Souls, but it doesn't look like it does in this one. Honestly, I think it might just be cool. Like, it is kind of cool to, like, grrr on your own arm.
It gives him an upgrade path as well.
Yeah,
You know?
to maybe
Which is
do
nice.
it quicker and shit.
Yeah.
And Yeah, but it was confusing for me. And
Yeah.
to be honest, I don't like the up and down on the D-pad quick select toggle.
No?
It just led to me using the wrong item more
Yeah.
often than not, you know? Like, I feel like they've solved a problem with it that doesn't exist. Like, in Dark Souls, you press down on the D-pad to cycle your quick select item and then press X or square to use it.
I wonder, though, if it'll be better than that if you had a pro controller. You know, which I know is such a niche thing, but if you could assign those to back paddles, it would be pretty
Well,
cool.
you still need to select them, though. Like, you have to press down
yeah.
on the D-pad and then X to use them. So, and I mean, I was playing it with a Pro Controller on PS5 because I have one on one of my 2 PS5s. And I didn't find that it was that.
I just never worry about being the least likable one, you know?
You're welcome.
It's never an issue here.
Yeah, I've landed into it now.
The guy who said, the guy who said I watched Little Women.
You said you watched Little Women! In fact, no, sorry, no, let me clarify. You're the one who told me to watch Little Women.
It's a movie!
Maybe it's a movie for you. I don't want to know what you fucking watch, Cam. Not a good joke.
I'm abstaining.
But the thing is, Cam,
Drink more.
you not that long into
Did
one.
you just dodge for the guy?
What?
I swear when that guy swung, you went like this.
Just playing it safe. Alright. This game's very realistic.
Yeah, I too have a metal arm that sharpens my swords.
I love about it as well. Again, I played like 3 hours of it. They never talk about the arm like it's a
really?
thing. It's because the way I understand it is that I think this is supposed to be Pinocchio after he becomes a real boy, right?
Yeah.
And even though they call him a puppet, I think the idea is that he's not anymore. That's the impression I got from the story.
Right.
But he also just has a metal arm, I think, because it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, and that's fine.
Well, it was originally, you know, the you know, had it, and then...
That's a spoiler.
Isn't he, like, introduced as the old guy who used to have the
we
little arm?
will bleep that because you don't find out he's...
Oh, my bad.
That's okay. That's okay. See, you, not that long into sort of the lifespan of One Run Cam, you pointed out that there was a weird shift in the community dynamic where instead of making fun of you for being so bad, people switch to rooting for you because you're an underdog in all of these things. And like,
we talk about a switch between AC, which is Arcade Crowd, to One Run.
Yeah.
Like, in Arcade Crowd, I was very much the heel because I was so bad at video games. And now I feel like I'm the one that everyone roots for.
yeah, which makes perfect sense. People love an underdog. But because of that, it's put me kind of as the antithesis to that, of the snooty, you know, the other team. The team that's got all the like training and all the fucking, I get 8 PS5s and shit.
You're the fucking Cobras from Dodgeball.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And there's nothing I can do about that. Like, I can't change that perception because you're
You could be
always-
more humble.
No, I can't change that perception.
Oh, look at this guy. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's pretty fucking strong.
Never mind.
He's like, no, I'm sorry.
Never mind. Look, we ain't got no beef. We ain't got no beef.
There's a guy just hanging out.
Oh, is he cool?
He is cool. Much like Dark Souls, it's hard to tell who's friendly.
Yeah.
You just have to hope they don't attack you.
Same as real life.
Every day, man. Every day. Ooh, ooh.
What are you buying?
He actually will sell shit, like the other weapons and crap.
Ah.
But yeah, because of that, I have no other course than to just lean into it. So, if I have to be the Cobras from Dodgeball, I'm gonna make those fuckers feel bad for laughing at the things I say.
So they have like what's this sound? So what's going on over here then? That's a big blade, no?
That's the one you already have.
Okay.
He basically sells the other weapons that you didn't pick, but also like.
Oh, so do you still want to keep on with this
I like Big Boy.
Yeah.
Since Rhys is
Can I sell anything?
you could. Yeah, because a lot of the stuff I find isn't that useful for the demo. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not really going to get into it.
I'm not going to be around for long enough to.
Well, you are coming up on the first boss,
There we are.
so I'm gonna throw an option out to you that I don't think. I mean, I'm allowing it. I don't know if Cam would allow it. You actually have the door you opened just now.
Yeah.
Pretty much leads back to the bonfire, like very easily.
Oh.
So you could go level up. You have enough souls to level up, and then come back and fight the first boss, or you can just try him as you are.
I'll get a level up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Another tiny little quality life thing. I maybe mentioned this in your run. I can't remember. When you have enough souls to level up, they're green. Like the text turns green
All right.
instead of being white, and it's like that. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice little quality.
Lowers the skill gap, you know.
Yeah, it makes it easier for the scraps. You know?
Where is it?
That way. Down there was where you killed the gun guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like on the other side of that fountain and then you can just sprint back and not worry too much about it. One thing I don't know if I like that just feels like change for the sake of change, and we won't get to experience it in our runs because it's a one run. When you die, you drop your souls, obviously, like any other game. But if you die again, you don't lose the souls that you've dropped. They accumulate in a pile.
Oh.
And if you get hit before you get them back, the amount in the pile decreases.
Oh.
So
it's like a defensive situation.
well, I feel like it's an interesting idea, but it kind of
that
feels...
is a smart choice.
I really think that is a
really
smart choice.
Just
Yeah.
fucking let that shit up.
I don't know. It feels like change for the sake of change, and it really encourages just running back and getting your souls without fighting anybody, which kind of feels, I don't know, like no
Right,
bones.
that's enough.
Isn't that what everyone
That's
does
enough.
anyway?
It is what everyone does anyway, but it's weird that they incentivize it so hard.
Well, I guess maybe you could make the argument that, like, well, no one's been able to stop players from doing this, so let's facilitate it.
I mean, you know what? Actually, that's a really good point. You can hold B to sprint, just so you know.
Ooh. And then it kind of becomes a fun game of how little can I get hit on the way to the souls, you know.
You know what, Cam? You've completely convinced me. That makes sense. Yeah. If that's what they were going, if that is their response to that people are going to do it anyway, so we made a game out of it, then
Awesome.
yeah, that
I'm
makes
glad I
total
convinced
sense.
you. Now let me tell you something about crypto.
Yeah. To the moon, right? To the moon. To the moon. Camcoin. Can't wait.
Oh, Camcoin. It's boss of you, right?
Yeah. There'll be nothing now between you and your prey.
The Lakers are now playing in the Cameron.crypto studio.
I don't get it.
they play in the crypto.com studio, so, and
But
everyone laughs.
Stadium.
Stadium, sorry. And everyone laughs because they're
Studio.
like, wow, that didn't last very long. They're probably not going to call it the crypto.com stadium much longer because crypto
Why?
crashed.
Oh, did it? It's a shame.
Yeah.
Put all my money in that.
Quite hilariously, all crypto crashed. It's not even just, it was like one coin. All crypto crashed.
You mean to tell me a bunch of, like, immoral influencers misled people? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I couldn't even muster up the energy to do that
Yes,
properly.
everyone except for me. I didn't miss
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, all other crypto crash.
Awesome.
Yeah, oh, dude, the bosses are great.
It looks like fucking Robotnik.
Yeah.
Come back here, Sonic!
Yeah, I was really impressed with, like, the boss design for the 3 bosses.
Ow. Stop there.
Yeah.
Stop there. I'll do this.
Have you guys ever heard the Sonic dub? The pretty famous Sonic dub on YouTube? Where it's like Robotnik is like, oh, I'm gonna fucking shoot the moon. No? Okay, well, that's the end of the story then.
I'm glad we came back to describing other people's content.
Shoot the moon.
Fuck. I
What's this do?
was gonna say something.
Ooh!
I was gonna say something about
Ow.
crypto, but I can't even be bothered. Like I was even that bit where I was like, "What? They misled us." I couldn't be bothered to put much energy into that because it's just like it's so dumb, and I'm just so glad it's done. I will never not enjoy the like crypto bros taking the L or whatever Twitter account that
It's
exists.
the best.
It's so good. I need that for everything. Everything.
Cameron taking the L.
Yeah.
It's just a turn of it of me falling over.
Can I start that dream that'll be taken? Cam, I will pay you a living wage to maintain a Twitter called Cameron Takes the L.
It's just like, I put up texts from disappointed family members.
Really, $2? I mean, you sure, Cam? Oh, God. Yeah, so this is where that mechanic comes in, right? In a Dark Souls sort of game, you're fucked here. You can't beat this boss with that much health with no Estus. But it's like, but you could claw it back and keep generating your own Estus.
Yeah.
I really think it's a cool mechanic. Not the kind of thing that I wish was in every Dark Souls game or anything, but it's like, it's fresh. It feels really fresh. And like,
Oh, wow! What the fuck?
He doesn't like it anymore,
He's
does he?
stuck.
He doesn't like it, I with him.
He took his fucking head off!
he's gonna fucking hit you with it as well.
Whoa!
We've all had enough tonight, right?
The design is so cool.
It's really cool, yeah.
Now he looks like fucking Dormammu.
I've not come to bargain, no. Oh, fuck.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
And his nose grows. I don't think you plan to offer me a good deal. Have you invested in Strange Kind?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, that was the talking crap one. Strange Kind.